we're back with another video, and as you can probably tell, cut my hair again, looking fresh, I think. Really like it. But let's get into it. So, obviously, we're still ill, haven't been to the gym yet. I'm waiting until I can at least breathe through my nose. I sound really nasally at the minute, which is horrible. Anyway, where are we at the minute? Morning weight 86.4, so we got to 88 last week. Now we're kind of back down to where we started. That's alright, it's okay. It's fine. Readiness was 72, sleep was 60, activity 67, but that's all because I'm ill, so it's kind of expected. So we move. But going into the video, what I wanted to talk about was accepting failure. Failure is a big part of a lot of people's lives, and it's going to be a big part of, well, it will be a big part of everyone's life for one reason, because you can't avoid it. You cannot avoid failure. Everyone is bound to fail many, many times in their life, and it's not necessarily because you made the worst decision. It's not necessarily because you didn't do what you thought was best. It's just because it was, in a way, meant to happen. Would you have progressed to the point you are at now if you had not made as many mistakes as you have? Would you be where you are now if you had not been through the trials, the tribulations that you have? Would you be the same person? Would you be as disciplined, as strong-minded, as well thought out, as mature as you are now if you never went through any type of adversity and difficulty? I don't believe so. I'm grateful that I've gone through a fair bit of adversity at this point. I put myself through physical adversity, I've been through a lot of mental adversity. Illness-wise, I've been through a fair bit. Failing over and over again. I've been through it all. I haven't been through it all, but I've been through a lot. And coming out on the other side of it, you start to realise that it's not just about succeeding, it's not just about winning, it's not just about making it. It's about getting better day after day. It's about making those improvements day after day. Because you could win, you could keep winning, and you could keep getting everything right. But in all honesty, you don't learn much from winning. You just go again. And then you might win again, and then you just keep going again. And the person that's won 100 times and is still doing it, that's fine, good for you. But eventually you're probably going to lose. Eventually something's going to go wrong. Whereas the person that's lost 100 times but is still going at it, they are the person that's going to win in the long run, because they've been through all of those losses. They've learned from every single one. They've realised that it's not all about winning, and they've gotten to the point they are now because they may not even care about winning. They just care about being the best version of themselves, so they know if they keep pushing themselves, they're going to reach that. And that's what I want for myself. This year I will become the best version of myself. I'm going to reach 100 kg body weight. I'm going to make a hell of a lot of money. I'm going to be in the best position I could have ever been in. And that's because I'm going to work my arse off for it. So I'm just very excited to see what's going to happen. And I want you, that's why I'm documenting this journey. I want to take you guys along with me, along with this journey, so you guys can be with me and see how I do it. And you guys can keep me accountable. You can be like, Jack, come on, mate. You didn't do this today. That's pathetic. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. Let me get back on it. But yeah, failure is a huge part of your life, and you should learn to roll with the punches. To, as Rocky says, take the hits and keep moving forward. You've got to learn how to do that, so that when you eventually do lose, you're you'll never be prepared for it. Especially if it's a big loss, you're never going to be able to prepare for that feeling. But you've got to be able to accept it and move on. You've got to be able to realise that, okay, I've lost, but there's no reason to get hugely upset about this. What did I do wrong? How can I improve? How can I win next time? That's how you need to look at it. And yeah, going over what I did for work today, made quite a few calls. I booked in 2 appointments. One I had right then and there, caught me off guard a bit, but it was a really good call all in all. I just need to get a bit more. Basically, I need to get better within myself around the offer, get a bit more detail about the specifics, so I can answer like a few of the finer detail questions that they may have. But apart from that, I think it went really well. And tomorrow, so I booked 2 today. Tomorrow, I'm going to book another 2 minimum. Let's get it. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it at the minute. And we meant to have 2 closing calls today. Took one because I booked him in immediately, and he wanted to take it then and there. Another one I was meant to take, but she no-showed. But that's all right. No-shows happen. But yeah, there we go. I think we'll leave it there. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.